That's the sound of AI motion detection technology.
And then I'll step out of frame to just give a live look at the scene.
Yeah, hey there, we're live in Spring Branch. I'm so sad because I cracked the screen on my phone.
라떼, good morning. 배고파요? Makeup is almost done. Look a lot more presentable on air. A lot of people also ask me who does my hair. Me, myself, and I. To any girlies who are wondering whether they should get the Dyson Airwrap, do it. It's changed my life. Alright, I'm gonna finish styling my hair before I head out, but I think I'm gonna have some breakfast and some coffee first. Moving to Texas, I go to H-E-B every weekend, and I have to say I agree with the mass. It kind of is the best grocery store. So I just turned 30 this year, and I've definitely been putting in a more intentional effort to take care of my health. I made this like wellness shot with ginger and orange. I'm trying to take things like this every morning to take care of my health. This is the oat milk that I use. It's the best one. So here's my breakfast in all its glory. My daily distractor. This is my work phone. It's a Google Pixel Fold. It also opens up like a little tablet. I would say as a reporter, it can kind of consume your life. You're not only thinking about the traditional broadcast, what goes on air every night on TV, but these days you're also thinking about your digital copy, your social media presence. So I've checked my emails, sent all of the important ones, sent all of the important texts that I need to send to people. But I thought I would answer a few questions that people had on my Instagram. Somebody said, when do you get your assignment for the day? It depends. Sometimes things are scheduled way in advance. For example, last week I was covering a court hearing for a story I had been working on for months now. On the day-to-day, it really depends. We use this pitch form at our station to put in our story ideas, story pitches. Our managers will look at our pitch forms. If they like the story idea, they'll tell us, you're good to go, I'm giving you the green light. So that means as soon as you get in, you find your photographer, and then you basically hit the ground running. Other times they're like, we don't really like this story pitch. Either you're looking for something else that you want to pitch to the producers and the managers, or they'll say, hey, this is happening right now, we actually want you to cover this instead. You could start out with one assignment for the day, and then some kind of breaking news situation happens, and then you have to pivot quickly. A lot of possibilities that can happen when it comes to your assignment for the day. Another question someone asked was, are you in it for the long run? Has everything turned out the way you thought? Yes, I'm in it for the long run. In terms of everything turning out the way I thought, no, it's turned out to be more than what I thought. I don't think I understood the scale of my job until I actually started doing it. I mean, especially during my time in Vegas, covering these high-profile cases, and stories that made national attention. Winning 2 Emmys, I've definitely accomplished more in my career so far than I ever thought I would, but also just making a difference in the community, really becoming this government watchdog. It's been really fulfilling, and I still have a hunger to do more, and I think that's why I definitely am in it for the long run. All right, we're about to head over to work. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall while I'm driving. Houston's traffic is definitely crazy sometimes. I mean, I lived in the LA area for so long, LA, Orange County area for so long, that I'm kind of used to it. There we go, my phone fell. Music I listen to in the car, it depends. I like listening to EDM these days. I feel like that wasn't the type of music I liked when I was younger, but now I like it. We'll listen to some K-pop too. And this was something I didn't realize before I moved to Houston, is all these like freeway feeder roads. So technically the address of my station is like the Southwest Freeway. At first I was like, how can a station be on the freeway? But it's because it's off the feeder road. It's so Texas. I have to say, the way people drive here can be so scary. Baby, baby, I heard Big Bang is coming to Coachella next year. I really want to go. I've never been. I'm 30 and I've never been to Coachella. Am I too old to go now? That group was really my first exposure to K-pop. A lot of people ask me if I'm fluent in Korean. Yes, I am, but I'm definitely more fluent in English. When I lived in California, I feel like I used it all the time because a lot of my coworkers at the part-time jobs that I used to work at were Korean. These days I really have to put in an effort to not lose it. I do think language is such an important skill to have. I'm driving into my station right now. This is our back parking lot with all of the trucks that our photographers use. Walking in right now. I had to run back to my car to get my tripod so I can film stuff on my cell phone today. Hi, Burke. This is Jaewon with KPRC. How are you? Want to introduce you to a special person. Woo-hoo. Ray, the photographer. What's the day in the life of a photographer like?
Ups, downs, but it's pretty good.
Who's your favorite reporter to work with?
Me.
All right, so just got in the work van and we are about to head over to my assignment. I got my story pitch approved. It's about a business in Midtown that's using an AI security system to curb crime and the larger impact this can have on the community. Anthony, say hi.
Hey, what's up?
I'm also gonna make a phone call to this management district that also uses the technology. Hi, I was wondering if I could speak with Walter. My name is Jaewon. It's Jaewon, and I'm a reporter with KPRC. So there were people on my Instagram who are curious about what it's like driving for assignments in Houston. I think that's a better question that for you, not for me. So why don't you tell the viewers what it's like driving in this town for assignment?
This is a big city. It's a huge city.
Yeah. And Anthony, you lived in Atlanta before. Mm-hmm. What was the traffic like there?
Well, I did, because I worked in creative services. I worked on a TV show there. So
you weren't driving around as much?
No, just for something just to go a couple of miles. It takes forever. Atlanta's traffic really bad.
Right now, we're not dealing with much traffic. Knock on wood. So right now it's 11:30 a.m. Since I get in at 10:30, I usually try to set up my interviews around noon, 12:30. That way I can get them done by 1:30, and then start writing my stories for the shows, which I'm usually in like the 4 or 5 or 6 o'clock shows. We're stumbling upon a little bit of traffic. I feel like this is considered not that bad.
Yeah, most is moving.
We're here.
Something.
Are you ready? Okay. Adam, you can just look at me. If you could start off by saying and spelling your first and last name, and why you decided to install it here.
Yeah, I mean one of the good things about this area is that it's kind of got a lot of homes.
So I just finished my first interviews. I'm so sad because I cracked the screen on my phone while I was trying to get some footage on my phone. But I'm about to shoot some stand-ups, and then I'm gonna head over to my second interview. That's the sound of AI motion detection technology. Anthony, how hot is it outside?
It feels like it's about 100 something.
It is hot outside. He has a towel on his head.
A little 2 o'clock traffic.
I feel like there's always traffic in this area,
Yes.
near the Galleria. I just had to call my next interview to tell them I'm going to be a little bit late because of this traffic.
This area right here is a massive retention site. This flood.
I sent you all of the footage from Centroforce. Let me also send you the audio.
Please make sure to take your belongings with you. A secure environment. Have a great day.
That's the sound of... Does it match up?
Have a great day.
How about get rid of have a great day? I wanted to find out more about the greater impact of this technology, so
Finally
watching it.
One management districts. KPRC2's Jaewon Jung shows us how the tool works and what the future of this AI camera could look like.
Welcome to Axelrad Beer Garden.
that's the sound of AI motion detection technology. Just when we thought our day was over, now we're heading to a shooting. Is it nearby?
It's not that far. It says like 4.2 miles.
Okay, 4.2 miles.
So it's about 14 minutes to get there.
So it'll take about 15 minutes to get there. And I'm guessing they'll probably want us live in the 5 and 6. Looks like there's a few patrol cars that are blocking the area. This is a current look at the scene. Are we good with you cueing me?
Just arrived on the scene. Jaewon, what do you know so far?
Yeah, hey there, we're live in Spring Branch. A victim was taken to the hospital. We don't know their condition right now. Information about this, and as soon as we have more updates, we'll bring it to you both on air and online at click2houston.com. Live in Spring Branch, Jaewon Jung, KPRC2 News. Okay, so got an update. And look, it's starting to rain in the blink of an eye. It was sunny during my live shot, and literally all of a sudden it's starting to sprinkle. It's 6:45. I'm finally about to head home after a long day. Every day looks different as a reporter, and I also want to say that there are so many moments
of today that I didn't show because I just got too busy. But I hope this was entertaining, I hope it was informative, and I hope you got a glimpse into my life.